Hi guys, my name's Emma. Welcome to Friendly Advice. So basically my goal for this podcast is to just break down some buzzwords and common questions about how to care for yourself and your skin. I love all things skincare and beauty and makeup, but sometimes you just feel so overwhelmed by all of the trends and routines that are circulating, everything that people are talking about, ingredients, what different words mean, and just how your skin works. So I love expert opinions, and sometimes you just want an expert opinion worded in the way of friendly advice. So I want to break down things in a way that helps everyone understand what skincare means and how to navigate all the bottles, tubes, and sprays that you see on the shelves. So today our guest is Leah Yu, who is a skincare YouTube personality. She makes great videos just simply explaining different terms. So today we're going to be talking about the moisture barrier, also known as the skin barrier, so you may hear it referred to as either one. But this is something I'm seeing thrown around a lot. We have to repair our moisture barriers. So Leah, would you just mind telling us a little bit about what a moisture barrier is and what it means when it's damaged?
The permeability increases, and it is more serious than it sounds. This means our skin is transporting what's inside out and letting in what's outside in.
So what are some ways that you could tell that your own moisture barrier is damaged? Just by looking at your skin, if you see these things or feel these things, then you should make a change.
Have you ever felt like your skin is overly greasy, but at the same time it's insanely dehydrated inside? Have you ever had those kind of dry, parched, very flaky and itchy skin? Do you often experience inflammatory skin reactions like acne or any kind of pimple issues? Do you ever have those moments where your skincare that you've been using for several years without any problem has started to sting or tingle or irritate and sensitize your skin? There is high chance that your skin barrier might be damaged.
So what are the ways that we would address these problems and fix our skin barrier?
Treat your skin like it's sensitive, nourish your body, and also moisturize and hydrate your skin properly. Feed your skin a little bit more essential fatty acids. And I know it's going to be a detour somewhat, but at the same time, it's fundamentally treating and curing acne. Food for thoughts.
Yeah, that's definitely something interesting to think about. So with all that said, is there any specific kind of products that you would recommend for addressing this problem?
Starting from cleansing, I want you guys to switch to a much more gentle cleanser that's low pH, which is mildly acidic, probably 4.5 to 6.5. That doesn't foam up crazily and that doesn't leave your skin squeaky clean. And your skin should never experience that sensation at all in any products. And look for a much more gentle surfactants that are either coconut derived. Those are very gentle yet very hydrating. Probably watch out for the ingredient called SLS. And you want to wash your face with room temperature water, and you never want to overwash it. Once or twice a day is enough. Another tip, if you're using cleansing water, I want you guys to wash off the residue of the cleansing water, because once the surfactant is remained on the skin, it keeps kind of dissolving and kind of damaging the skin barrier, dissolving the lipid barriers. Wash it off with a second cleanser.
Thank you so much, Leah, for coming on, taking some time to talk to us about the skin barrier and ways to care for our skin. So I just wanted to sum everything up that we talked about. So the first thing is that we should be avoiding cleansers with sulfates or harsh chemicals that overclean our skin. Our skin doesn't need to be scrubbed clean, as Leah said, and we now know that there is an important layer of skin that actually needs protection. Something I found in my research is the idea of a milky cleanser. So these cleansers don't contain any milk or any kind of dairy ingredients, because that actually can irritate your skin and cause inflammation, consuming a lot of dairy. So what gives these cleansers a dense milk-like texture is actually a mixture of emollient-rich ingredients. So typically these milky cleansers will have a combination of oils and vitamins like vitamin E. They'll have hydrating ingredients like glycerin, jojoba oil, or squalane, and they won't have anything that'll be foamy or bubbly, which is exactly what Leah told us that we should be avoiding. We don't want anything very soapy. So in other words, these cleansers clean by virtue of their like dissolves like principle, which means that they're breaking down their grime on your face, whether that's makeup or oil, with the oils in the cleanser and the emollients in the formulas, rather than with the high level of surfactants, which is exactly what we don't want. So thank you, Leah, for telling us that. A good product that I would recommend to you all is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. So the website describes it as a gentle yet effective creamy gel face wash for all skin types. So it's described as a pH-balanced daily cleanser with 5 skin conditioners that won't leave your skin irritated or feeling tight. So that tight feeling is what we don't want when we wash our faces. That means that our skin has been stripped of all of its natural oils, everything that we want to keep in our skin. It's being taken away if our skin feels squeaky clean. So we definitely want to look for something that keeps our skin hydrated, and you can try a sample of this milky cleanser from Glossier for $9 for the mini size. So I would definitely recommend you guys check that out. I'll leave a link underneath the episode in the podcast app. Moving on, I just wanted to reference another great opinion I found online while doing some more research. So this is from Rachel Nazarian, who is a dermatologist with New York Schweiger Dermatology Group. So she uses a super cool metaphor to describe your skin barrier, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. So she says to think of your skin barrier as kind of like an uber thin, puffy jacket for your face. So when it gets compromised or damaged, that's obviously bad news for your skin. Just like if you ripped your jacket, you would feel cold, damaged, and vulnerable. So she says that when harsh products are used, extreme temperatures from hot water, or certain medications are taken, the pH balance of your skin can be disrupted. The natural bacteria can shift so that good bacteria decreases, the bad bacteria flourishes, natural oils are removed from the skin. So that all sounds super scary. So one or more shifts in the skin along those lines can cause skin to weaken and become inflamed. So that's how to recognize skin barrier damage. It can come to light in a variety of ways. It can be oily, dry, really a number of things. It's just your skin is out of balance and needs healing. So the key is to take healing actions as soon as possible to keep your skin happy. So the best way, she says, to repair the condition is to avoid any cleansers that further strip the skin barrier. So she notes that you can use anything gentle without sulfates, and she also recommends ingredients like ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So she really, of course, emphasizes that we take care of our oh so important yet invisible barrier. So I'm going to drive the point of ingredients home even further by going on to address what our skin barrier is made up of. So it's made up of substances like ceramides, cholesterol, and free fatty acids. So just thinking of those three things, it's really important to find products that contain ingredients like this if you're looking to repair your skin barrier. So right now sitting in front of me, I have the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. So it's labeled as moisturizing and helps to restore the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So of course we recognize those ingredients as ingredients mentioned by Leah and the lovely dermatologist Dr. Nazarian. So I actually got this lotion at Target, so it's not hard to find these things. Additionally, my roommate actually just purchased the CeraVe Hydrating Face Wash, which contained cholesterol as an ingredient, and I was reading through the ingredients and I was like, cholesterol. Why does it contain cholesterol? But now it makes total sense after listening to all these expert opinions. So it's really easy to find these great products at Target. And if you guys are interested in a list of my favorite products for repairing the skin barrier, just request an episode on that and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Thank you so much to Leah Yu and Dr. Rachel Nazarian for allowing me to share their great opinions and expertise with you guys. And thank you to you all for listening to this episode of Friendly Advice.